Alright, we biggity back. We biggity back, daddy. Oh, we biggity back. I said we biggity back, daddy. We biggity back. Hey, I went to the hat store to buy myself a hat. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Cold Podcast. Didn't have to reintroduce it, but
I'm so cold.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
My name is Ho.
My name is Cold Podcast.
That was pretty good.
Woo!
Up, down low. Too slow. I knew it was coming, still went for it, and said it. The trifecta, baby. It's the trifecta.
I feel like I saved face that way, you know?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's
get it.
It's confusion. Back with the music that's so intrusive, so juice. It's the potion that makes your body.
Yo, welcome to the Cold Podcast. This is episode number 6, aka 6, aka numero 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm your boy, Little Strangler.
Are you done? I'm C-Easy.
Austin Ace.
Boom. We are here to give you the best version of the Cold Podcast we got right now. Stay tuned.
All right.
Went to the hat store today and I bought myself a hat.
Ooh.
That's some childish Gambino, like a stand up.
Okay,
He's a
let's
rap
see.
in the 80s. That shit was funny. It was kind of accurate too. I'm like, yo.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes you do want to hear a coherent story of what happened in a small amount of time. You know?
Yeah. Sometimes you want to know.
Sure, yeah.
But that flow is just that flow is I can't rock with it.
So
I went
bippity boppity.
to the hat store today and I bought myself a hat.
It's like that basketball song. We're playing basketball.
I actually kind of like that.
It's a Bow Wow song,
Okay,
right?
the
That's
Bow
what you're
Wow
thinking
version.
of.
Yeah.
Well, that's a direct cover of a
Yeah.
Curtis Blow song.
Yeah.
And so the way you hear Bow Wow
It's
rap,
exactly like...
well, the way you hear Bow Wow rap on the current beat, it's that same flow on an old school beat where he's like, "Basketball is my favorite sport. I like to dribble up and down the court."
That's how you know that you can change music just by eras. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody can say exactly what you say in the same flow.
And
and it'll just sound different.
That's the same flow Childish Gambino had with us. I went to the hat store.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Good flow.
shit.
Good flow.
Yes.
Y'all want to do
stop
these
broken
would you
and
rathers?
fix it.
Y'all trying to would you rather? Or not,
Let's
not
would
yet?
you rather it up.
Yeah?
Throw
Alright.
up the screenshot. Would you rather?
Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather?
Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you?
Hey.
Hey. Would you rather? Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Hey.
Hey.
And
Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather?
Would you
Hey.
rather do this or do that? Would you
Okay.
rather do this or do that? Would
Tell
you
him.
rather do this or do that? Would you
Hey.
rather do this
Hey.
or do that? Or what you doing? Or what you doing? Or what you doing? Or what you doing?
Okay.
Or what you doing?
Uh-huh.
Or what you doing?
Uh-huh.
Or what you doing?
Uh-huh.
Or what you doing?
Y'all want to go there?
Uh-huh.
Want to go back? Let me tell them how I go there.
Okay.
It's kind of dope.
Uh-huh.
Let them know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Let me pick another
Hey.
option. Would you rather?
Would you rather? Or would you rather?
Or would you rather?
Or would you rather?
Hey.
Or would you rather? Hey. Would you rather? Hey. This is a new segment of Would You Rather.
I'd rather not.
We're for sure getting that. We for sure doing that every time from now on for the Would You
I would
Rather.
just cut the audio and just put it in before every time. I'm not
From
doing
now
that.
on, we're doing
the song live every time.
every time.
Okay, new 4 bars every
Because
time.
that way Easy can have, you know what I'm saying, his verse,
Little bit of
version
song,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
and you know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
No,
I like my
mine's
version
just
of it.
I'd rather not. I
It's
just
like
don't
you'd
fuck
rather.
with you guys
I like
doing
that.
Yeah.
I actually like that.
That's actually really good. We can say that
I
next
did
time.
say it.
You know how? No.
You just kept talking.
That's what I'm saying. But next time
Oh,
we'll
you
plan
said
it
that
out.
during the song?
I did
I didn't
say
even catch
it.
that.
Well, afterwards, as soon as you guys stop,
Oh, gotcha.
you get it in here.
I think we should do the exact same thing, but cleaner next
know-
time. So as soon as we stop and everything goes quiet, you just say, "I'd rather not," and then we
Yeah.
just get into it.
You
You
know,
know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I was trying to do. You guys were too high.
We fucked it up.
We
We
were
fucked it up.
hyped
We
on
fucked
the
it up.
spot. You're too
We
hyped.
fucked it up. We fucked it up.
We were excited. No, you know how like
We can cut it off early and then just like pants it easy and go in.
Yeah, I'd rather
Yeah,
not.
you know how,
Hopefully, like we can cut out our voices and shit. We got you.
yeah, for sure.
From now on, that's what we're doing.
That's definitely what we should do. You know how on SpongeBob they're like the CAMPFIRESONG song? He's like, Squidward! And Squidward doesn't say anything. He's like, good!
Yeah.
It'll help! It'll help!
If you just sing along.
Patrick's like, C-A-M-E-F-I-R-S-O-N-G.
Good stuff.
Classic episode.
That
Oh
one is
my
like
It's
God.
one of the few last classic episodes.
Bro, SpongeBob had like a good 5 seasons,
They
maybe
did have a
4.
great run.
I mean, SpongeBob's like, I don't think you get much better than
no,
SpongeBob.
that's
Then
that's the
like-
Lion King of cartoons.
really.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
You don't
I
think
think
so?
so.
I don't know.
Really?
I don't think anything fucks with that.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay, maybe in Nick's world, yeah. Nickelodeon.
No, I don't think anything else has the amount of like classic episodes as.
What would you put up
SpongeBob.
against it?
More adult cartoons.
That's a different.
That
That's a
doesn't-
different world.
yeah.
That's
buddy.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So it's like a Nick show would be cool. Like that's
No,
cool.
but we're talking like kid cartoons.
Kids, yeah.
Well,
Not
me
just
personally,
Nick.
I've resonated more with Rocket Power.
Yeah, but that has such a short run.
I know, but that's not fair.
That's
No,
not,
you're being completely biased about it, but like I'm like, which is fine, which to have the opinion.
Oh, you're talking about pop culture.
I'm saying like, yeah,
top-
there's nothing bigger than SpongeBob.
I see what you mean.
Like,
Oh no,
in
yeah,
that
that's factual.
sense.
That's
Yeah,
analytics.
yeah.
Yeah, that's analytics. You're right.
Yeah, I can see that. But your personal favorite is Rocket Power.
Yeah,
Rocket Power was
I,
dope.
I get
Yeah.
you though. I
Like
get
my
you.
personal favorite is Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, I would put that over.
Actually,
SpongeBob.
I don't know. No, it didn't go long.
But
long
still,
enough
you
either.
you
It
ask
didn't go on
you
long
ask
enough
people
either.
from their freaking 30s to
Are you ready,
10.
kids? And everybody would know.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
would
know
all say, "Aye, aye,
SpongeBob."
Captain."
Yeah.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers don't know Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Yeah. Some people know.
Some do.
What about
but
Fairly Odd Parents? Is it close second
Fairly
maybe?
Odd Parents is in
That'd be
there.
a
Close
yes.
second.
I
You know what I'm
think,
saying?
Yeah.
Top 5.
Top 5. Top 5.
Yeah.
I'll take a top 5.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
like-
but yeah, you're right.
They've
SpongeBob-
lasted through so many generations of.
SpongeBob is true, but they
Yeah,
milked
you know.
it way too far, and then now it just become.
But I think the
Crap.
generations now are still enjoying it the way we
Yeah.
enjoyed it when
I
we were
don't.
kids.
I really hope not.
I think so.
I think they are.
I hope not because that makes them dumb as hell.
But do you
Nah,
think
'cause
maybe
you
you
can still
just
watch
grew
the
up?
old ones.
Do you think maybe you just grew up and it's stupid to you now? Or do you think it actually got stupider?
I believe it got stupider. I believe it went to Jupiter,
To
came
get-
back, and
and
got
it-
stupider.
Damn.
So it got stupider when it came back.
Yeah,
It
not,
ca-
not
on,
in
like,
Jupiter.
on the ride back, it was getting stupider.
Mm.
Because when you land in Jupiter, you're smart.
Smart.
But
as
then it
Jupiter.
affects you, and then like on your drive back, you're getting stupid.
I always
because
thought
were
you got
there.
to Jupiter and you're immediately
Instantly,
stupid.
instantly just stupid.
No, come on.
Takes
That's what
a
I
few
thought.
days.
Because
to-
then how you gonna drive the fucking shit back?
Hey, you're
You know
getting
what I
stuck
mean?
in Jupiter.
How you gonna get back?
Exactly. Nobody ever said nothing about come back.
It's not
So.
going to Jupiter to come back stupider.
Exactly.
Wow.
Going to
what
Jupiter to get
Get
more
more stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Damn.
cracked the case. There's a
The
bunch of
Mosby
stupid
boys then cracked another case.
Mosby boys.
Somebody's
Was it just
been,
you and your sister?
somebody's been working on that
Cracked
theory their
cases in
entire
this
life.
container.
Yeah, somebody's like,
Their entire life. This
somebody's
is their
got
life's
like
work.
writing on a chalkboard and,
And
they're
we just
listening to the podcast
figured
like
it out.
You're welcome. You're
in,
welcome.
in like 30 seconds. You're welcome.
They
Boom.
literally just ripped their whole wall off the
Boom.
wall.
They're mad. They're crying in the corner.
They ripped their whole wall off the wall. And then there was a wall behind it, and they ripped that one out too. Bitch.
Damn.
Let me tell you something. I went to the hospital today and I'm up myself.
Alright, so would you rather?
Oh, yeah. Would you
Would you
rather?
rather?
Would you rather? Okay.
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 Here we go.
Wait, can I take my shit back? I would be Eminem from 8 Mile. I just wanted that to be known.
It's not a sitcom.
It's not a sitcom. It's
Oh,
a movie.
Jeez.
But that's good to know.
I sat calm through the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? Sit calm. Hey,
I'm
I was
surprised you
sitting
made it
calm.
back.
I was
from
pretty
Jupiter.
fucking calm
I was calm the whole time.
when I was sitting through that movie.
You know what I'm saying? I was
like
I was
that.
blazed,
I would dap you over that.
I'm on. Yes.
Sit calm. I like it. I like
If
it.
this place is big enough, I'd be doing laps right now. Just because.
And if it wasn't on the third floor.
Yeah. That's actually like the big. I didn't want to tell nobody that. We
Oh,
come,
yeah,
we
I
come up
don't-
the stairs and we get winded.
Well, I mean, the little guys are downstairs.
Yeah,
So-
we top floor.
Naturally,
Top notch.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
bigger
You get
talent
it.
goes to the
Yeah.
upstairs. So
You
You
know,
know what I'm saying?
the view different up here.
It goes.
Yeah.
It goes. So the taller you are, the higher the level you get. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It goes Chimbala, Kevin Hart, and then Ace. You know what I'm saying? That's
I'm
why Ace got the top one. It's like at the top floor.
Hate to break it to you, buddy. I'm not taller than Kevin Hart.
Nope.
Yeah, you are.
No,
he's
you're
actually 5'2". He said he's 5'4", but he's 5'2", and we proved it because he took a lie detector test. And he said 5'4", and it started shaking. He looked. He was like, "All right, 5'2", but I told people I'm 5'4".
Oh, okay, really?
Are you sure that wasn't a skit?
No, the whole thing was real because the Vanity like does like actual like lie detector
I seen
tests on a
that
lot
they
of people.
do that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
He's 5'2". He said
Okay.
5'3", and he still kept moving. He's like, I'm 5'2", I'm 5'2".
And it stopped.
And it stopped. And it was starting to go straight. I was like, woo!
Oh,
My boy Ace is taller than
so
that.
Hey,
Look out,
going
Hollywood.
places.
Look out,
I'm
Hollywood.
just
Going
saying.
places.
I
I'm
want to
just
be in a
saying.
movie with Mark Wahlberg.
If
and
you want a
Rock.
tall person,
Right.
if you want a tall
Come
person,
on. Yo.
Well, The Rock's not actually 6'4" either.
How tall
He's
is
like
he?
6'2".
right? People always embellish.
But
So
and
I'm
also
technically 5'5" and
like
a
the
half.
Big Show, like the Big
You
Show.
say 5'8", but yeah.
5'6".
The Big
5'6".
Show's not 7
Something
foot.
believable, I guess. All right,
The
whatever.
Big Show's not 7 foot.
Yeah, probably not like 398
He's like
pounds
6
either.
No, but like when Shaq
like-
came in the ring,
Oh,
Shaq's
yeah, they
actually
were-
7 foot.
They were
He's actually 7 foot, and Shaq
brow
is
to
taller.
brow. Yeah.
No, he's taller than him. So.
Well, they were eyes to brow.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe a little bit even taller than that. I don't know. Shaq might have
Yeah,
actually
Shaq got him by a couple inches.
A couple inches, yeah.
Yeah, well, we know
Big
WWE.
Show's like 6'10".
They there's like 50,000 people there. They're like, oh, there's like 50,000, 54,000. It's like, bro, how? There's only 50,000
so they
seats.
had to
People
say
sitting on
they
people's
had
laps.
to say The Rock was this height
Yeah.
And
you
that
know,
weight.
to make it
Yeah.
make sense.
Make him a bigger star. Because they are all about
Literally.
the bigger.
Yes!
Would you
got
rather?
something going. Me and Austin got
Let's do
something
it.
going. Yeah.
Would you rather?
I don't like you guys, so
We love you.
okay.
We actually know that you don't like us. That's why we keep inside jokes going.
Mm.
But although it's a chicken and the egg situation,
Yeah,
because
me
do you not
and you don't have no inside jokes.
I'm
do you
yeah,
not like us
one.
because of the inside
you,
jokes?
Me and Austin, no.
No.
So,
It's only for the show, right? It's only for the show that we're.
I don't
here.
do inside jokes.
We don't
'cause
do inside jokes. Me and Ace got inside jokes. Me and you don't got
Yeah.
inside jokes.
I
Like
wouldn't.
about, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and you don't have inside jokes. Austin and I got inside jokes.
I wouldn't go inside just to joke, so it doesn't make any sense.
We're
I would go
right now,
inside,
we're
but it's
joking.
not a joke.
I don't joke, so
Unless you a zombie. Come on now.
Yo. All right, we want to stop this podcast and tell you guys, please fucking sponsor us. Just doesn't matter what your drink tastes
We're
like.
getting desperate. A slushy would be great.
You know
here.
what?
this point
Fuck
it don't
the
even have to
whiskey.
be alcohol.
It
It
don't
could
have to
even
be
be
alcohol.
water.
It could be energy drinks.
It could be knockoff energy drinks.
Yeah.
You heard of Prime? You can hear like sub-prime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Almost
prime.
to my prime. Yeah, my boy. Let's go. It's like prime and then like almost there. And then like,
Post-prime.
you know what I'm saying?
Post-prime.
And then the other one's
yeah.
called peak. Because you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like your prime, but yeah, hit the peak.
And the last one's called depression, but you know, it's fine.
It's a whole different. You know. It's not a liquid. Those are called pills, kids. Those are called pills.
So,
All right, I'm sorry.
would you rather?
All right.
Would you rather be able to take back anything you say, or hear any conversation that is about you?
Take back anything I said or hear any conversations about you.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, and not saying this in like a weird fashionist way or anything like that, or trying to be facetious or whatever. I would hear other conversations about me, mostly because I don't think they would affect me, but I don't regret anything I've done ever in my life. So I wouldn't take anything back.
I feel like I misspeak a lot. So I would take back, like, I don't care if people are talking about me. I feel like sometimes I put my foot in my mouth when I'm talking and I'm like, shouldn't have said that. So
Yeah.
I would take stuff back.
That makes sense. You're married though. You constantly have your foot in your mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
You constantly be saying stupid shit.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I mean, you know
it's
what I'm
kind of
saying?
a recipe for.
I mean, hey, where the fork's at? Where the fork's supposed to be? What
Come
the
on.
fuck? Boy, you don't get your stupid ass out of here.
You don't go check where the fork's at.
You've been living with me this whole time. You know exactly where the forks are at.
I've
Oh,
never,
Boy, you
no.
don't shut the
I've
fuck
never
up.
said that in my life, to be honest.
Look at him.
Plead the fifth.
Yeah, plead the fifth on that. Plead the fifth on it.
It's easy.
I feel like I wouldn't care about either one of them like more than the other.
But if you had to pick one,
That's
if I had to pick one, then it'd have to be to hear what everybody.
Really?
Explain
I
why.
don't give a fuck. Like if I say something, I said it. You know.
yeah,
Oh, boy,
Nah.
that's why
Yeah.
not me.
we're friends.
I overthink. I'll say something wrong, and then I'll be thinking about it for a week, and I'm like,
If I say it, it is what it is. I ain't taking shit back.
I didn't have to say that, bro. There's a lot of space up here.
Because the, thing is that the question is to be able to
I've
hear
said some things
what
that have
everybody
gotten
else
me
is
into
saying.
some trouble. So, but
Yeah.
either way,
But
it's
you
But
don't
the question is like, would you rather be able to hear what people are saying? I'd rather choose not to hear it,
Yeah, but if you had to pick
but
one,
and not give a fuck about what I said. You know what I mean?
yeah, but the other one is like, I'm gonna get my feelings hurt if I hear people
But the
talking
thing is
about
that,
me.
you get to choose,
Or you just know.
You get to choose if you hear
who you
them.
listen to.
Or
So like, if you had the ability, you wouldn't use it.
I would use it. I would use
I
it.
see what you mean.
You know what I mean? I just be like,
But what
I
if it
wouldn't
was
regret
unless
like-
it was really like something.
It was like
unless
a
it's
situation.
baddies, unless it's like some baddies in the bar and they're staring at me, I'd be like, yo. I
No,
wanna
I'm
know
saying
what they
if it
thinking.
was something that could really benefit me, like
But
Getting laid
Okay.
for me.
what if it
For
was a
me,
situation
like-
where your ears perked up and you instantly had to hear, like, you know how somebody can read minds and they constantly struggle with hearing everyone's thoughts around them? What if when someone talked about you, it just popped into
I
your
would
head?
tell these motherfuckers. I'd call them. I'd be
Hey,
like,
can
I
you
know
stop
you're
talking
fucking
about
talking about
I
me.
would. Okay, so look, that's kind of fucked up because then you would constantly be living with somebody being able to like
Not,
fuck with your brain or
not
not
until
you would never be
tell
able
these
to focus.
motherfuckers. Not until you tell them, hey, I can hear every single time you talk.
No,
about
but the
me.
thing is that I understand that, but like,
They would
I
stop.
would rather just put on some headphones, and
Drown
listen
it
to
out?
music. Yeah, drown it out.
That's fair.
But are you hearing it audibly or are you hearing it in your head?
But if you play the music loud enough,
Ooh.
I would say you're hearing it in your head.
That's what
Man,
I'm
if it's telepathy,
thinking.
then
Yeah.
the music's not gonna work at all.
Yeah.
You gotta play it
That's
loud.
what I'm saying.
It won't work.
And then do something to distract you. Well, I don't know.
I mean,
Play ping pong with yourself.
like I said, I'm gonna
I would
find out
still
who's
rather
talking.
live with that. I would still rather live with that.
Yeah. You'd still choose it?
Yeah.
All right, well.
To be honest, not a lot of people talk about us until this podcast starts taking
That's
off.
why it would
And
be
then-
like people that you
Oh.
know. Yeah, we don't have another battery. We're just gonna let that die, and we're gonna focus on this one.
All right. Hey, you have been great, America, and every other place that watches us. Denmark, Slovakia, Russia. Fuck you, Russia. Every other place that I mentioned.
All right,
Ukraine, we got your
Dead.
back.
all right, that one's dead. Just focus on this one.
All right, bet.
Okay.
Oh
so,
shit, that one still got what I said. All right. Oh shit.
Okay, so next one. Hats off to you guys for never regretting what you say, motherfuckers.
Why would I say it?
Must be nice. Would you rather?
You have to be. So the thing is that I feel like that's more. I'm very sorry about that. I
No,
feel like
you're
that's more of your insecurity. Of
It is.
Like, yeah,
For sure, it's all insecurity.
yeah. But I mean, like, I think you're more insecure about listening to what people have to say about you, rather than taking stuff back. And you want to.
You think I would want to know what people are saying about me?
No, I think you try to shift the momentum into saying that you would rather take stuff back because you feel like you said some stupid shit.
Mm.
But when the real reason is you don't want to hear what people say behind your back.
Yeah.
That's what I personally think.
Okay, so I think that curiosity would get me if it was like a thing where you would have to flip the switch.
No. We're talking about ears perked up. You hear it no matter what. We're talking about your
Okay.
shit.
No, I constantly battle with saying the wrong shit. And I think that's more of a day-to-day struggle than me sitting here wondering, are they talking about me?
It's not wondering, it's hearing them.
I know, but like without powers. Without the powers, I don't think I personally don't feel like any insecurity lies within our people talking about me. If I had the power, I would hate to hear people talking about me. But if I had to pick one, I would be able to pick or take stuff back because I constantly say shit that I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. Like even on the podcast, I'm
Like Eminem being beat.
Oh
Right.
no, I stand by that 100%.
Wow. He had his chance.
Yo, we
No.
gave him a
Yeah,
second
it's
chance, and yo, flame this man. Flame this
Jeez.
man right now.
We'll
Hey,
get-
yo, also,
We'll
by
have
the
a
way,
replacement next week.
also, I just want to give a quick shout out to the guy that said that we only had 12 subscribers. Fuck you.
Fuck
we had
you,
18
buddy.
more people but have our back, so now we got 30. You see?
Bruh.
We're growing. It might be slowly, but thank you to everybody that's
No,
tuning
he
in,
was
watching.
so mad
watching
about
our
the
shorts.
Eminem comment that he's like, that's why you only got to 12 subscribers.
Am I gonna lie?
I'm like,
And-
bro, what?
And
I
the
kinda
motherfucker
agree with
that
him
was
a little
mad-
bit.
That
I
was
kinda-
mad we wouldn't take a punch from Mike Tyson.
Yo!
yeah.
People
Calling us-
like,
calling us
pussies.
bangers,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. I'm like, all right, bro, you
Suck a
take
dick,
that shit.
yeah.
You take the
Yo.
punch. I'm
You,
cool with that.
you come and punch me in the mouth. Let's see. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Fucking
I'm cool with
beta.
that. I'll take that
Exactly.
punch.
You ain't taking no punch from Mike Tyson.
No
Just
way.
shut the fuck
No.
up. Sit
Unless
down.
you are Mike Tyson watching this, then please don't come punch us.
yeah, that's
Then
true.
please don't come punch us, Mike Tyson.
Francis Ngannou. No, we're good.
Well, I'm
We don't
cool
want
on that. You saw what he did with
You
the
know.
Overeem.
Bronze Bomber. You know.
Deontay Wilder?
No. Yeah, we're good on that.
I don't know. You saw Charlie take a couple hits from him.
Charlie.
Charlie in the chocolate factory. Charlie Zenoloff. He took a couple licks.
I don't know.
I'll take one.
Tyson Fury took the biggest lick you could take.
Tyson Fury
and
put
he's
him
just
on the
insane.
ground.
But Tyson Fury's insane.
Tyson Fury got back up.
He's insane. He got
Wilder
back up like
didn't
the
get back up.
Undertaker.
Yeah, he's good.
He was like the Undertaker.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be weird, but they kind of rigged it. That was past 10 seconds.
No, it wasn't. They have side judges that count. It's not about the one that's
The
Oh,
ref
really?
that's in
Yeah.
there. I got you.
Really?
side judges
Okay.
start
The
the count.
actual real
Yeah.
count.
That's
That
good.
makes sense.
Okay, I didn't know that.
No, he was up.
Yeah.
He was up. And once you get up, they don't.
You have to be.
It's
I
the-
thought you
but
had to
the
be
count
up by 8.
conscience.
I think
No.
you have to be up by 8 because they had
They
2
stop
seconds
the
to check
count
on
and
you.
then they
They
check
stop
you?
the count, and if you're good, you're good.
No, I did not know that at all.
Nice.
That's good to know.
That dude came up like the Undertaker though. All I could hear was like, dun, dun. Like, this little-
Yo, you know what would have been so sad though is that if he really outboxed this dude this whole time, in the 12th round just got knocked
That's how
out,
it is.
bruh.
It
That's
can
how
happen.
it is.
It can always happen, of
Yeah.
course, but that's why he learned.
Well, I mean,
He whooped him the next 2 times.
Usman, he was whooping that dude up.
Usman lacking, yo. I ain't gonna lie, Usman was perfect, but he said last minute, I'm gonna take it easy breezy.
And he got
He
that
got
at the end
covered,
of the
girl.
fight?
that easy breeze.
Yeah.
Was that at the end of the fight?
Yeah.
Literally last minute of the fight.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't watch it, but I saw the fucking. Obviously, I saw the
25
clip.
fight.
I never
You saw the kick,
noticed
right?
how
Yeah.
big Leon Edwards was.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was that big.
Bro, Nate put Leon on skates.
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying I didn't know how big he was. What does that have to do with anything?
But big, like, what do you mean?
He
Like
was bigger than
tall or
Usman.
swole?
Yeah.
Oh, taller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Swoller, I think Usman was swoller.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got to be if they're the same weight.
Oh, right. Because
Oh,
then he would
okay.
be. That's how he would be in that way.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense on the Nate
But
Diaz fight
when
too.
they-
'Cause I think Nate is taller than
Oh,
Leon.
definitely. Yeah.
Mm,
That makes sense, and that's why he doesn't have to
Definitely.
have that much muscle. He still fights at that weight.
Yeah.
gotcha.
How the fuck
Yeah.
that
Some of
nigga-
these guys are shredding though. Like,
bro,
like the Patty Pimblett dude. Them motherfuckers.
he's
fat.
shredded during game time.
That's
Like
what I'm saying. They have to
before
shred
that
like
or
crazy.
after that, yeah.
That's why he's not gonna last long.
Oh, he's gonna last long. Patty Pimblett is gonna be one of the
Really,
best
he
ones.
has this year, and that's it.
Keep talking. I gotta piss.
It's not. It's just
All
not
right, bet.
sustainable.
Go piss. I think he's gonna be.
It's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable, of course, but he's gonna make that adjustment when he gets
He's-
in a ranking
he has
position
1
or
year.
in a position of getting more money and stuff like that.
He has
Because
1
it's
year.
like Sean O'Malley. Like he really thinks he did not lose to Cheeto Vera.
Well, Sean O'Malley's just hype. He's all hype at this point.
That's what.
Until he beats somebody, he's all hype.
Yeah,
He hasn't beaten anybody.
that's how I feel like the other dude's doing though.
But like Patty, yeah. But the thing is, he's got an eating problem. He gets so fat.
I wouldn't
You
say
know what I
so
mean?
fat,
He does, bro.
but he's always able to make weight. Yeah,
He
he's a
just
reliable
started.
person.
He just started. No, that's nothing. He's still young. That's what I'm saying. It's not. He has 1 year, and that's it.
To keep doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
I understand what you mean. Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
otherwise, because you can't just keep thinking you're gonna cut weight every time like that, and still be on top of these other guys
Facts.
who are fucking, fighting at a more natural weight.
Thank God he said something else. He just said on top of these guys who are fucking, like, hey, as you notice, this is the Cold Podcast with just me and C Easy. Austin is not here right now.
We had to kick him out for the Eminem comments.
We saw you guys' comments and we are like, yo, why do we need a third squatty that doesn't have our back?
You guys said you wanted Chimbala to take his place.
So we will get Chimbala.
He's on his way.
Trust me. So speaking about that, I actually had a concert with him last night. That's why we keep bringing him up. It's a real person. He does. Look him up. Amazing job.
I was recording while I was pissing.
Were you?
No.
He didn't want nobody to hear a stream.
I don't stream, you know?
He said, I hit the side of the bowl so nobody hears shit.
They're like, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I got prostate
that's
issues.
That's about 4.5 inches. That's
Yeah, he's like, can you hear it?
1 inch of girth. Oh, wow. This guy's-
Oh, wait a minute.
Got
He
a
might be
tiny
short in
string.
stature, but his thing is a tenor. It's a tenor.
He said, must be cold in that bathroom.
He said, why don't I hear a stream? His dick's in the water. In the water, pissing because it's so big.
That'd be gross.
Yeah. I would never go to any bathroom
No.
if my dick had to hit the water.
I'd
be like,
stand
"Yo,
on the
cool."
bowl, bro.
I would literally like move back and just aim. Be like, yo, I'm gonna try to like hold this hose.
The arch?
Yo, literally just. But the thing is that if it's that big, the stream's gonna go hit the ceiling no matter what. You're fucked. Yeah, you're basically fucked.
Anyway,
Yeah.
would you rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
This is the second one?
Oh wait. Pee in the bathtub. Easy. Boom. Done.
What?
What are you talking about?
So you gotta give us more context, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
bathroom.
don't understand.
In the bathtub, not bathroom. In the bathtub.
Pee in the bath. Would you rather pee in the bathtub or
No,
do
so
you
like,
pee in the shower?
or like have your dick hit the water in the toilet. Just pee in the bathtub and just wash it. You know
Oh,
what
I
mean?
see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Like,
still talking
This is
about
the solution. Okay.
Gotcha, yeah,
the solution.
that's true. But then you would have to shower every time you needed to pee. Oh, I guess you don't have to shower, but
Just
you
clean the tub.
You have to stand in the tub every
You don't
time.
have to
Just
stand in
rinse
the
it.
tub.
Just rinse the tub.
Who the hell says you have to stand in the
You
tub?
can run water while you're pissing.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, you don't have to stand
You
in the
could
tub.
run.
What are you taking off all your clothes while you're peeing in them?
He's doing this number.
Doesn't shower, just takes off all his clothes.
He pulls his pants all the way
comes
down.
right
To
back
the
out.
ankles.
He pulls his pants off. That's why he always goes to the stall.
Nah, I
In
can't.
a public
I
place.
can't. I used to have somebody in elementary school that used to do that and show
Bro.
cheeks all the time.
That shit is wild.
Bro,
Just
I don't
ask
want to
you.
call you out, but you know who you are. If you're watching this, I hope you learned your lesson. Don't ever show cheeks.
Oh, no,
when
he's
you're
proud.
watching them,
He's
bro.
proud.
I had a family
proud
member that
cheek
did
shower.
that. I had
He's
a
a proud
family member
cheek
that did
shower.
that, and he was younger than me, so I had to take him to the bathroom. And bro, I was like, "You do you, bro. I ain't gonna teach you how to go to the bathroom."
I would have. I would have been, hey, bro, look, man, you keep them pants above your booty crack, bro. You just whip it out, all right, man?
People would walk in and they'd laugh, and I'd be like, "Yo, relax." Like,
Why don't you stand in front of me?
They're just
Like,
butt cheeks.
block
Why,
'em.
hey, first of all, why you looking
I
at his
think
butt
of
cheeks?
Oh, come on. I don't want to be like.
perverts.
Yeah, hey, why you looking at his butt cheeks, huh? Huh?
That's actually the greatest solution I've ever heard in my
Is
life.
it not?
Boom, you've been served immediately.
Oh, I already have papers ready.
Yeah.
Sign here. Sign here.
We'll see you in court. Initial here.
Yeah.
Fucking
No.
pedo.
Right here.
Right here. No, that's mine.
That's
Mine
mine.
goes there.
Oh, go ahead. I need your initial here, too. And
Yeah.
also, here, go ahead. Next,
Are you
next
okay with
page.
being called a pervert? Okay. Let me get the
Do we have
after-
consent to put you on?
Okay.
Cool.
Just sign right
Okay.
there.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Say less. Chris Hansen.
Okay. Would you rather?
Boom.
Would you rather walk in on your parents or have them walk in on you?
Have them walking on me
Yep.
so they know how I do. Hello.
Hey.
Double taps. Hey, come on. Let's go.
I've been walked in on by
Yep.
my stepdad.
I've been walked in on by my sister.
It's probably not the
That's
same as
not
your
the same
parents.
thing, but
But it's fine.
yeah.
You don't
I
think so?
That's way more normal. Yeah. 'cause
Well, your
you guys
sister,
is,
you and your
know,
sister are not
around the
that
same
far in
age. Yeah.
Right? It's like 4 years.
Okay, but
Around
I
the
feel
same
like
age. Both you guys are fucking.
I feel like a pops will be like proud of his. You know what I'm saying?
Like, your
His
pop's
son.
gonna be like,
He
"Hey,
gets,
that
you know
boy
what I'm
killing
saying?
it."
It's kind of like your uncle, like, what's up,
Nah.
nephew? Oh, you getting some, nephew? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Good shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Oh, your
Yeah.
sister's more like.
I've been walked in on by her parents.
Oh wait, no, Ace, please do
That
tell us
is
the story.
great.
Ace, please tell us.
That
Well,
the
is
we
story.
weren't
Story time.
there yet.
Story
Yeah.
time with Ace.
Okay, so this wasn't my wife, but
My wife.
my wife. This wasn't my wife, but it was a girl before in a different state. Different school.
Different
You-
universe.
you don't
different
know-
universe.
You don't know her. She goes to a
Area
different
code.
school. And we were getting
You
to
wouldn't
it.
know her.
We were getting to it, but not quite there. And it was
Explain what that means. I'm so sorry. I didn't know what that means.
So we were making out, and remember when people used to wear basketball shorts under the jeans?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Facts, yeah.
So the jeans was off, but the shorts was still on.
Oh.
The shorts was still on.
He's getting there.
He was actually getting
So,
there.
you
The
know.
pants off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I mean, it was like kind of a thing that we would do before school. So it was like business as usual.
Oh, okay.
So we were getting there. This might be one of those things I want to take back.
No, this is gold.
So it was business as usual, right?
Okay.
All of a sudden, Pops walks in through the door. I'm like halfway on her, halfway not, because it sounded like somebody was coming in.
But you ain't in though. Yeah.
I wasn't in there yet.
Alright.
So I wasn't, yeah, that good thing, because dude would have probably killed me. And the fucked up part is I got along with her Pops really well. Really fucking well. Until that day.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then he was pissed, called her mom's, because he had to go back to work. She came and gave us this like 45-minute lecture on it.
That's the worst part.
And I was like, fam, and she was like, people getting pregnant left and right, and she was just throwing like mad shade at me.
Did you pull out a rubber or what?
Nah.
You didn't have no rubber?
Oh,
no!
He's at business as usual.
Yeah, that's been.
We ain't need none of that shit.
No. Always keep one, even if you don't use it. You be like, yo, we were gonna use protection. Everybody knows that's a classic line.
That's condom.
This expired 2 years ago.
She got cobwebs on it.
What is this, elk skin? What the fuck is this?
Said premier shit. You
It's
know,
reusable.
Premium.
It's
said-
reusable.
That's my condom, my dude. How'd you get? You went to my room, and you grabbed one of his, and you grabbed one of his. My
Already
bad.
used.
My
He
bad.
said, "This ain't gonna fit you."
My bad.
Hey man, come on, dog.
Really, G? Really, G?
You gotta say it in front of my girl,
My
my daughter.
Your daughter? You gonna say that in front of your daughter?
She know. Ask her. I definitely get killed.
Ask him. Who bigger? Who bigger, baby?
She's like, well, I've only seen one, so I had to say you. Exactly. King shit.
Get your ass beat.
Instantly.
Fuck out.
I ain't gonna lie,
You'll
and
never
her
see
pops
like
was
that.
in great shape. Like, he would have fucked me up.
Good thing
Damn.
he didn't.
Good thing he didn't.
How old are you?
I was 15.
Jeez.
I understand why he didn't beat your ass.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was a kid. I was a
You were
child.
17.
She was 17.
Damn.
Come on now. Come on.
What?
Man.
Double time.
Come on.
Triple time, baby. I'm gonna slap it up here for no reason. Give me some of
They
that.
shouldn't have been mad at you at all.
Come on. I was, you know.
Jeez.
He should have been. That's probably why he was mad.
He
because-
should have high-fived me.
No, that's probably why he
Yeah.
was mad.
Yeah, that
because
probably,
you know what I'm
makes
saying?
sense.
Like,
No, I don't think so. That's not the energy he was giving. He didn't care about me at all. You want to fuck me up.
that's what I'm saying. It's probably because you were younger.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's like, yo,
No,
he
no,
was,
but
he was
I'm-
probably like, yo, message somebody your own age.
No,
or
no, no.
something
I'm
like that.
telling you, he didn't care about me. He cared about that we were there and we were supposed to be at school. It
Yeah.
was a whole no. Anyway,
How did
I
that
don't want to
happen?
talk about the past.
Why
Hey.
not? It's the best story.
No, she broke.
When
she
you're
broke
that
my
age,
heart.
you.
She broke my heart. I don't want to talk about her.
Damn.
Yeah.
broke my heart when she walked in on me.
You hadn't got there yet.
No, I was in there.
No, but you haven't got there. Like you hadn't skibidi bop bop bop.
Oh, it was no, it was
From the window
no.
to the wall.
She
I
killed
was, but I was, let's just say, I was pumping them brakes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was pumping them brakes.
Damn.
I
He was
pumping
hitting
them
the
brakes.
vortex on
And
it.
I was doing
Uh.
it. My sister had the key to the room. Let's just say.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah.
You did
Girl,
all the
knock
steps.
first with a key.
She knocked and she said, and I said, hey, wait, I'm doing something. And she's like, I'm coming in anyways. I said, damn. So I immediately
The
got
door
up.
was mad full.
I'm-
He was like, yeah.
I'm
He said, yeah,
completely-
he's fucking. I
I'm
want to see
completely
this.
like, bro. I'm so on point. I put all my clothes on so fast, literally before she did, and I told the girl to hide behind the door, so I want to see her. While
just
she's
standing in
getting
the
dressed.
middle of
No,
the
no,
room?
like while she's getting dressed, she's like,
Yeah, for sure.
What's it called? Literally walks in. Hey, this is for you. Goes, looks behind the door. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Like talks to the girl halfway through. Super cool about it. I'm like, yo, really? You couldn't have slid this under and be
You
like,
could have
yo,
left it at the door like DoorDash.
you couldn't have slid it under and been like, here's your package. I would have been like, yeah, baby, here's your package. You know what I'm saying? Set a brother up, literally a brother.
She
Come
wanted
on,
to make sure it wasn't
Set
nobody
me up.
nasty, you know? She
Yeah.
wanted to make sure it
He had
wasn't one
to
of her
judge.
I ain't gonna lie,
She
she
had
did
to
that
be
me
one
up
of her
after.
friends or
She did
something.
that me up after.
See? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that chick got had a little badonk in that. She got, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure her friends were listening outside. Even my brother was listening outside. It was like 45 minutes or something like that. It was weird.
I know what he was doing.
Hopefully not in front of my whatever she was, friends.
He was mentally recording.
Yeah.
It was-
He
For
actually
later.
still brings that up to me. Every now
gotta
and
think
then.
about those later.
He remembers. He brings it up. I'm like, bro, that's so
He
weird.
said, bro, you remember the way she like...
I'm like, why didn't you stop?
Yo, fag.
Yeah, you know what they're doing in there is like doesn't care.
He said, I want to get a peek. That was my only chance.
Open the door, everybody's like looking in. Just,
Hey, you should probably go in there.
Yeah.
You got a key,
I
right?
don't know what they're doing.
oh my god.
I don't know what he's doing.
Nah, the most hilarious part was literally like while the things going on, I hear getting close to my door, and then out of nowhere she asked like two random people, "Hey, is Andrew in the room?" And they're right next to my door. And all he hears, yeah, he's in there, but he's a little busy.
You hear
I'm like,
them all
these
right
motherfuckers
there.
are like listening to the door. Like, what,
You got
what are y'all
paper thin
doing?
walls and everything.
He
But
said he's a
what-
little
like,
busy. I'm
what
a
were
lot
they
of busy,
doing?
okay?
What were they like doing? Why were they listening it in so deep? That
You
makes
could
no
hear them
sense.
like they were
They were
in the
there with a
room.
cup. They had a
They
cup
were
on
like,
the wall.
yo, they were literally like, yo, let me hear what's going on. Let me just check out. What you want to hear, bro?
All right,
What?
so you asked me, how old were you?
That's a good question. You don't remember the day you get walked in on? I don't think so. I want to say 14 to between 13 and 15.
All right, we'll just say 14.
14.
Dang, you were young as hell, bro.
I was young. I was about 15, 16, so she didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
She was in that phase of her life.
Wait, there's only like a
She saw that
2-year
girl naked.
like
for
a
sure.
2-year gap between you guys?
A year and a half.
You're not, wow, really? I thought that was like this.
They wasted no time.
They were like, aren't you ready?
Once you're
Let's go
ready, you can
again.
pop it out. Pop it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
There was actually one in between both of us. No, I'm just kidding. Nah,
I was
nah,
like,
nah.
what?
Holy
fuck. I was over here
I'm
like-
sorry. I'm sorry. Mom, you're not a whore. I'm sorry. That was a joke. It was a
I'm
joke.
trying to do the math over here, bro. Like,
It was a joke. Ma'am, you have to wait at least 3 months. Okay.
Fuck that.
Is it 3 months?
Okay.
Nah, it's like,
it's like 4 weeks.
I think it's like 48 weeks. 4 to 8 weeks.
I thought he said 48 weeks.
I was like, what the?
damn.
That's why
Isn't
I
that more
said
than
it
3
again.
months?
Yeah.
I was like, way more than 3 months.
It's about 3 years you have to wait before
Yeah.
you for sure everything.
That's like you can lease a car in that
Yeah.
time. Once you're done paying that car off,
Yeah.
then you can
Then
go.
you'll be fine. Then you'll
Yeah,
be
don't worry
fine.
about
It might be like 6 to 8 weeks that they say.
Okay,
Because I think it's more grueling than...
so at the most.
That's
2
still
months.
pretty good then. But I'm talking about like the day
It's
that they
alright.
said, "Yo, it's
Yeah.
good."
She
They were
waited-
right at it.
She waited 2 months to the day.
And literally said,
Let's go. Should we continue with the Would You Rather?
Yes.
"Yes."
Yes.
Let's finish these off so that we can sign out of this podcast.
Yeah, this has been a long
This
one.
is gonna be a deathly one for you to fucking.
Yeah, definitely. And I gotta edit it in a day. I gotta edit it tomorrow and then have it ready to release.
Hey, like CZ said, I did this all in a day.
I did it all in a day.
Yeah.
Insert song right here.
I mean, it's if you want to. If you want, we can release Tuesday.
No. Oh, Tuesday. I thought you were gonna say the following week.
Tuesday?
Fuck no! I'll give you an extra day, not an extra week.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the extra day, but I'll try to get it done.
All right. I like how you say he's trying to get it done, so he knows he's probably gonna use that extra day.
I'm gonna text
He
you.
probably gonna use that
If I
extra
can't get it
day.
done.
today, because tomorrow is football. He's going to be watching football.
He go be
I
watching
can edit,
football.
I can edit while I watch. I edit while I watch soccer.
Oh, okay.
But I-
football's different.
No, it's football.
true.
That is
Football's
football.
different than soccer.
They're both
That is football.
They're both football, so
Okay,
technically they're the
American
same.
football.
Thank
I got to
you.
be fucking technical.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like
It's
American
America,
cheese.
first of all.
It's like American
American
cheese.
It's America.
It's
It's America.
cheese.
We call football soccer, okay?
Don't
That's,
remind me.
that's the most stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
But we're literally the only place that calls it soccer. So
That's why
what
it's
it is.
stupid.
Football is football here.
That's why
Yeah,
it's
that's
stupid.
weird.
It's because we have football.
Because
American
football, the
I
football,
know,
you
but I-
barely use your feet.
I wonder where the name originated from.
Yeah, it makes
It's
no
weird,
sense
right?
where they got American football from.
Yeah. Well, they were like, let's call it football, and they were like, well, there's already a football. And they were like, well, this is American
So,
football.
I mean, they played on the same field.
Same type
But-
of field, yeah.
Yeah.
I guarantee
But
you
the lines are
the
different.
beginning of the game of football
Yeah, the
started
soccer
out by
field's
playing
wider.
just by making it into a big ass goal, just like football, like soccer. But it was like let's make the goal on top.
Like
instead
that
of
was a
bottom.
bigger part of the game.
You know what I'm saying? The PK,
can see
the
that.
penalty kick. You know what I'm saying?
The goals used to be like
Oh,
in the middle of the end zones.
Field goal.
Yeah, field
They
goal.
used to be in the middle of the end zones.
The what?
Now they're outside the end zones.
the
The goalposts used to be like in the end zones.
what?
Yeah.
What in the
It's
fuck?
weird.
Damn! Imagine crashing into
Just
that
running
shit.
into them, yeah.
Yeah.
That would suck ass. Like, do you get extra points?
No.
What if you throw it over, run through, and then catch it? Like, you know
You
what I'm
get a
saying?
concussion. That's all you get.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Yo, have you guys seen this video of people playing hit ball, like trying to get this shit into like a hoop on the side of the wall?
Oh yeah, it's like the old soccer, I guess.
You know what movie I'm talking about? There was a movie,
El Dorado.
El Dorado.
Yeah, where they were like they hit it like with their hip and stuff.
Hip
Yeah.
ball? That's funny.
Hip ball.
You can use any part of your body that are not like hands and I think feet. Maybe you can use your feet. I don't know.
Maybe I feel like that was the
No
early
hands, for
origin,
sure.
early origin of soccer. I haven't looked it up, but I feel like when I saw that, I,
I
was
thought
like,
they
hey,
used to
it
play
looks like
soccer with heads, so I thought that was the early origin.
No,
of
no,
soccer.
they used to give head during the
at the soccer
games.
games.
They used to cut people's heads off and kick
Gui-
those
with the
around.
guillotine.
That's what
Gladiator
they use as the
games.
ball, actually.
Gladiator
Yeah,
games.
that was the ball.
That was the ball,
They're like,
actually.
damn, we need another ball, Charles.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's what they
buddy.
used to do.
So
Gladiator
we need a
games.
substitute. No, 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 no. This ball's kind of kicked in a little bit too much. We need another one.
This one's got no teeth.
What do you want me to do? I can't shoot a penalty kick if you ain't got no teeth.
Come on.
Come on.
It's not fair.
All right, let's finish this.
Okay. Would you rather?
Nice salsa. Sorry. All right, go ahead.
Would you rather have a third nipple or an
Yes.
extra toe?
Third nipple. All day. Every day.
Where would it be? In the middle?
Where would it be?
In the middle?
Right here, so like I got the shotting gun.
I don't know.
Definitely
What that, is,
a-
but that sounds funny.
Definitely a third
Anime thing?
nipple.
Naruto, you never seen Naruto?
Definitely a third nipple.
Definitely third
I
nipple.
feel like you have so many problems with shoes and shit if you have like an extra toe.
I can see that.
Spend so much more money.
That's
on
actually
that.
true.
I need one wide shoe and I need one regular shoe
Yeah.
or something.
I didn't even think
I
about
might
that.
just get my nipples all the way across, actually. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, constellation, Orion's
You know
belt.
what I'm saying? I might get the Orion's belt.
Get
you
a
know?
tattoo of the rest of it.
Yo.
I'd get the third nipple pierced.
Just the third nipple.
Just the third nipple.
Which one would be your third nipple? Because
middle
you're
one.
born with it, you don't even know which
Oh,
one's
that's true.
separated.
From this side, this was the third nipple. From
Who-
this
who
side,
would
this was the
know?
third nipple.
I
Who
guess it depends
knows?
where they're placed.
It depends on where they're placed. What if they were all random? What if they were never on your chest, but you had 3 nipples?
And you had to connect them to make a drawing.
You know what I'm saying? Just imagine.
Got one on your back.
Oh my God! What if you had one like round your nutsack? Like you had a
But it's
nipple
still-
on
If you
your
have one on
sack.
your shoulder, it'd be like sensitive to like everything, like all that movement
Oh
and
yeah,
shit. Like,
definitely.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
Bust a nut.
Yeah. I feel like one in your butt cheek would be the worst thing though, because you sit down the most.
They get itchy.
You know what I'm saying?
Dancing in your chair. Oh, that's the spot right there.
James Brown in my chair right now.
But I wonder if you were a
Oh,
woman, would your answer be different? Like,
We need to start having
You know what
guests
I
on
mean?
this
Like-
podcast. We're gonna start bringing in guests on this podcast. From
like
now
would
on.
it come with an extra tit, a whole tit?
Or just the nipple.
Or just
I
the
think we're
nipple?
just talking about nipple.
I think
know,
it's just
but
nipple.
you know,
I would
Women's
rather have
nipples.
2
Would you
nipples
get an extra
on one
pack?
titty. I'd rather have 2 nipples on one titty, so that way I act like it's 2 different titties. I'd be like, and then move over.
All right, well, it's unanimous. So we all want third nipple.
we all want a third nipple.
We all want 3
We,
nipples.
we want it. We don't even care if it's like part of the would you rather. We just want to get the third nipple.
We're being serious. Like,
Yeah.
if there's a surgeon out there that can give us an extra nipple.
Or just
That'd be
like a
cool.
tattoo artist. You want to
Draw-
tattoo a
draw
nipple?
third
You don't want to draw a nipple because then how are you gonna get it pierced?
You just pierce the skin.
It's called a dermal. Stupid. So
A what?
What?
a dermal, just a piercing through your skin.
Oh, is that what that's called? How do you know the name?
How the fuck does this dude know the name?
Dermal. Does that not make sense?
No, well, I mean, well, if
You
you,
know,
add,
skin.
if you add,
Dermal.
you know, the
Dermal
exponents and
piercing.
stuff.
Skin piercing.
If you use PEMDAS, I guess
Okay.
it does kind of make sense.
All right.
But
Well,
like,
you know, add it up. 3 plus 2,
mm,
17. So
please excuse my dear.
quick maths.
Yeah.
Not good maths.
But the fact that it makes sense doesn't explain how you
Thank you
know.
guys. I'm done with this podcast.
would
I'll see
you
you guys
rather-
later.
What's the next one?
I thought this one was super obvious, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Would you rather win $25,000 or your best friend win $100,000?
Best friend win $100,000.
Yeah.
How close is my best friend?
That depends on you. Who do you consider your best friend? And do they know that you provided them with the $100K?
I don't think they would know.
They wouldn't know.
No.
Then I would still give my homie the $100K.
I just feel like I'd get more enjoyment from seeing somebody else like get that 100,000 than I would from winning anything. I don't get much enjoyment from being gifted something.
Me getting 25K and then making it into 100 would take longer than my homie just getting 100K and then turning that into like 200K, because you could have better business options. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm going to be selfish and I'm going to take the $25K.
Yep.
That's fine.
Can you
My-
explain why though?
My homie has had 100,000. I ain't see a dime of that shit.
You don't have to get down, but
I know, but that's what I was saying.
Were you proud
But
of
with
it?
the 25, no, I was happy for him. Great for him. But if I had 25,000, that
He's
would,
saying he
that
could
would
use the
change some shit.
25,000.
You
I,
use 25,000.
I could use
Yeah.
the 25,000
We could
more
all
than
use
my homie
25,000.
could use 100,000.
Right. Yep.
And I'm making a decision.
I
So
got
fuck him. I'll break him off a little 5,000.
So what I would do, I'd be like, yo, the reason you got that 100,000 was because of me, cuz.
So just give me 25,000. Give me a cool 25,000. We
I'd be
call it
like,
even.
He said,
Give
bro,
me a
I'll give you
cool
100 bucks.
McChicken.
I'll give you 100 bucks.
Give me a cool
Yeah.
McChicken.
I'll take the $100 to be
I
honest.
easily
Okay,
would.
fine.
You take whatever the fuck they give you. Be happy with that
Yeah.
shit.
For
They got a whole family to fucking feed
That's-
too. They can't give you half
You
any.
Exactly.
bring up a good point, because if that's your best friend, they're gonna be like, oh shit, yeah, bet, let's do this. You know,
Yeah.
like if my best friend told me that they got me 100,000, I'd be like, well shit, then you get 50.
Yeah, easy.
Like,
yeah,
I'd
easy.
be like, yo, let's just go into this business idea. Let's go into
Yeah.
this business venture.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
But if you couldn't tell them, or they could never find
Never
out,
find out, I would still give them that. And I would
Yeah.
just be happy with it.
you're a good friend, buddy.
I would be happy with it.
You're a good
Without
friend.
100%
You're a good
doubt.
friend.
I have a lot of rich people around me that literally are in my family. Sometimes some are not. Some are. Money doesn't really matter to me. Your personality does. And I know my best friend, if he got 100,000, his personality will not change.
Mm-hmm. Fact.
Mine, on the other hand, if I get 25K, I might switch up.
It's over. It's over.
I might switch up.
It's over.
You know what I'm saying? I might not do this podcast no more.
Shit.
I'm
You'll
gonna ask
call
for a
in.
raise. I'm
You'll
gonna ask
call
for a
into the
raise.
podcast.
I'm
Just
telling
be a
you.
phone sitting there.
You know? What you doing? Spending this 25K. G.
Then he spends it
Nah.
all. He comes back.
I have such a problem that if I
got
won
stories.
25K, like it wouldn't do any good for me, because I wouldn't feel anything
Like you
good
earned it.
from it.
Because you didn't
You know
earn
what
it.
I mean? Yeah,
I
like
see
I'm
that.
weird like that.
I could see that, but then you would earn whatever you make out of that 25K.
If I choose to do that,
Okay, so what if you had a decision? You do one thing, right? You have to earn it. You have to like run a marathon. Let's just say, right? You run a marathon.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? And at
Yeah.
the end of it, you get to choose. You get 25K or your homie gets 100K.
I'm still giving it to the homie.
Okay, but now you
Really?
feel like you've done a part.
Now you felt like
you
you earned
feel
it.
like you accomplished it. You earned it. Because without you doing that, nobody would have gotten money.
I still wouldn't feel like I earned that in that sense.
If you did
So imagine you work for 2 months straight, and it's a big job. They're gonna pay you 25,000, or your homie gets 100,000. What would you rather?
Then I
do?
definitely earned that.
yeah.
So
Okay.
what would you do?
You would take the 25K?
How? First of all, you said how many months?
They just take 2 months.
Then I just have to take the 25,000
Okay, cool.
because I spent 2 months.
Yeah.
Everything you pay for is free and everything like that. But
Just
you
because
worked
I
for it. You
have
worked
to.
for it for sure.
You physically worked for it.
I
You
need
feel-
the
you
money.
earned it. You earned it. You earned
For
it.
those 2 months.
You're like, bro, I haven't been doing shit.
I worked for 2 months. I need the
I haven't
money
been doing
now.
shit but working.
No, I got an eviction notice, so I kind of
Right.
need it.
Shit.
I was gone for 2 months. So.
Sorry.
You were still getting paid. Everything is the same. You still earned it. but they were gonna give you a bonus, and it's like 25K or 100K.
Okay.
Then I'm taking the 25K.
And then yeah,
25K, yeah.
I'd still give away that 100K. I don't even care.
Yeah, nah, not me. I'm selfish.
Hey,
fuck
best
it.
friend.
If you
spend
were
it
my best
wisely.
friend, spend it wisely. Yo, Miguel. My bad, dog, but I need that 25K. You got,
You stingy.
you got bread.
You stingy.
You got bread. You already got.
You got 100K in your bank account, then motherfucker ain't seen a penny. Come on, bruh.
That's
You made him go hiking.
He did make me go hiking.
He made you
that's
go
true.
hiking and
I
share
didn't
your
get
story.
paid. I didn't get paid for hiking. I paid for the weed.
But you
too.
felt like you earned for it too.
Well, I did.
You
Well, I
felt like
worked-
you earned it, right?
Well, I worked for that shit.
And didn't see a dime. See what happens? See what happens?
Alright.
Don't go hiking with your friends.
That's the moral of the story, yeah. 100%.
Last would you rather? I also feel like this one's annoying. Sometimes I look at these like, why did I pick this?
You had to
Okay.
pick one.
Would you rather be alone all your life
All my life.
or
Best.
surrounded by really annoying people?
Alone.
Alone. Completely
Alone.
alone. Completely alone.
Alone. I would get tired of annoying people in about 5 seconds.
That's facts.
Yeah, I don't
get along with people.
talk to people. Like, I don't like being around people.
Now, unfortunately, that means that this podcast would end.
No, we still making the podcast.
Oh, I think he chose alone also.
Oh, I'm still
Yeah.
making the podcast with annoying people. No, I can't stand
I'm
being
gonna
alone.
laugh when your first episode, you're like, you know what, bro, I can't take this shit. Y'all done.
I was shooting them.
Y'all
on the
more
phone.
annoying than Easy and Andrew. I don't know what I'm saying. He is strange, crazy as hell, man.
No, I too would rather be alone. Although that kind of brings up an issue because have you guys ever been like alone for like days?
It's
Yes.
At a certain point, you're like, fuck, I need to go kick it with somebody. I need to do something.
No, I mean, it brings up other issues.
Yes, yeah.
It definitely
'cause you're
brings
by
up other
yourself.
issues.
It's your own
yeah.
thoughts.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no. Because yes, in the fact of like, if you're cooped up, then you would want to do something.
I see what you mean.
But
That is what I'm talking
if
about.
you are feeling adventurous, you can still go do stuff
By
alone.
yourself.
Like if people do like hiking, they can go hiking.
Yeah,
You
you
know
can have
what I
a
mean?
dog.
You can always have a dog.
You go
No,
to the
no,
movies.
no rule about dog.
I mean, alone is alone.
Alone is alone. Okay. Well then, fuck, I can't give up my Lucy.
Yeah. You have to be with annoying ass
I can't give up my
people.
Lucy. Shit.
If you guys don't remember who Lucy is, that's his cat.
Lucy's my cat.
Lucy.
I would do this post Lucy, and I would choose loneliness. All right.
But while you have Lucy, you would choose the annoying people.
Unfortunately, fuck, man. Lucy, I love you. Lucky Luciana.
If you're watching this,
Actually, you know what?
Lucifer.
You know what?
Lucius.
I might have to change it because I feel like everybody's annoying.
Loose change. What?
I feel like I'm surrounded by annoying people all the time.
Jeff?
Everybody.
can we get a thumbs up?
He is? Oh, yeah, no, he is. He is surrounded by other people. Are you annoying?
You know what? Come to think about
Are you
it.
annoying sometimes?
Okay,
Come to
he
think about it,
definitely
it's
thinks
like
he's annoying.
who hasn't annoyed me at some point in my life?
That's true.
That's the dumbest
I've
thing
been
I've ever heard
high. I've
in
been
my
high
life.
around.
Is
you.
it?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Is it?
because it's off percentages.
Who
Who has
not
annoyed me
annoyed
the least?
Well,
And
yeah,
who has
that's not
annoyed
the-
me the most?
That's
But
not
who
the same.
hasn't annoyed
But that's
me?
not the same.
Who
We're
has
talking
annoyed?
about
It doesn't matter.
people you
Everybody.
find
It
constantly
makes them
annoying.
Like literally, you sit right next to them, and just by seeing them, you're annoyed already.
You're annoying the fuck out of me right now. You know? So
First of all, you annoy me with your ugly ass,
See?
fake Patrick Mahomes looking ass
what I'm talking about?
over here. Who's man?
I came up with that.
I know he did not.
I
Patent
trademarked
pending.
it.
That was
I
me,
trademarked it.
baby. That was me, baby. I got his ass. Look,
He's been holding that one in for 3
I've
weeks.
been holding that one in for 3 weeks, baby. Just waiting for him to say some annoying shit. But guess what? If these two people would be my annoying friends, I would stay by them at all times.
Yeah, oh yeah, hands down.
Without a doubt.
That'd be
If-
great.
If I'm what you find annoying, then you're fucked when you get into the real world, baby.
I've been in the real world for a long time.
No, I think that the level of annoyance
Not
is
in the
different.
annoying world.
This guy's pretty annoying if you get around him enough.
But no, but that's still not.
So are you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I've
See?
been annoyed by you guys, but not to the level that I've been annoyed by people who are just inherently annoying just from first conversations. Like,
Right.
that's different. If I was around those people, that sounds fucked up. But if I was around them,
Those people. What do you mean by those people? Huh?
Huh? What you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? Alright, go ahead.
the annoying people, it's in their blood.
Yeah.
If I had to be constantly around them, yeah, I couldn't do that. I'd
couldn't
rather
do
be alone.
I could never do that.
There's a difference between you occasionally, every once in a blue moon, for a few seconds, getting annoyed by us two, if that ever happens.
I'm talking more like 24/7. Like
I'm being
as soon as you see them,
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
know,
talking
like
That's
yeah.
literally what we're talking
That's what we're
about.
talking
That's what I'm
about.
talking. Yeah,
what we're
yeah,
talking
we're on the
about.
same page.
Were you saying that we're that annoying, or you're saying
Are you saying that we are that annoying?
I'm sorry.
24/7?
20,
What was that?
Okay.
25-8?
Was it time to take a
So-
shot? You said shot? Okay.
The point is, my point consists. He is definitely lying because he hangs out with us
He does.
like constantly.
He always thinks that.
So he wouldn't want to be alone. He gets annoyed by us, and at the same time, not only does he get annoyed by us, but that makes him happy because it makes him feel something.
Yeah,
See, he's a robot,
Feel something.
and if he feels annoyed,
that's true.
his
You are a robot.
little robot heart
That's what the C
feels
stands
something. What does the C stand for?
Crowbot. Crowbot.
Actually, you literally should say crowbot. That was so good.
That is what he said, right?
for. No, it's
That's
not robot.
you said crowbot,
You said robot.
Crowbot's not a thing. So
but it would have been so dope if y'all both said it. You know what? It sounded enough. We're gonna open
Yeah,
up it. We're
we'll
gonna
fix it
open
in
up.
post.
Wait, what does the C stand for? All right, you know what?
Quesadillas.
your mom's favorite
We
rapper.
can't stop. No, we won't stop.
Ooh, this was a good podcast.
Quesadillas, those are cute. I just realized that.
Depends who you ask. Depends what part of the country you're in.
If you ask the Caucasians, it's probably started with a Z.
That's what the C stands for.
Caucasian easy.
The mountains of Caucasus.
For mountains of Caucasus.
He said that one might be mine.
Just because you
I
name
don't-
him there,
don't
don't mean he belonged to there.
This man got an 850 credit score.
Right now, as an infant. That is it. That's almost a full-grown white man.
Yo, 850 first of all is crazy
I
credit
don't
score
even
to
think
get.
that's. I don't think you can get an 850. I think it's 800 is the highest.
I think
I think 850 is the highest.
850 might be the highest.
Damn, I'm smart.
But
Without
that's
knowing.
That's like
Impossible.
unobtainable.
It's obtainable if you're white, if you're Caucasian.
I've seen.
If you're that baby,
I'm telling you, like I've sold cars.
I've
and,
sold
like,
crack,
I've seen a lot
I
of
sold
people's credit scores.
credit score went right back down.
My grandpa ain't never been late on nothing, and he's probably in 830s.
830s.
Yeah.
Wow,
whole
good for
life,
him.
Never
You want
been
to
late on
co-sign?
anything.
Would he
so-
like to co-sign a loan for a podcast? I don't know
Yeah.
if he,
Could he possibly, you know,
if he
give
has
us
the
the
time.
off-brand liquor? You know, what I mean?
Moonshine? Does he make?
It doesn't matter what he makes. We'll take it. You know, we can call it. We can just call it C, and that's what the C stands for. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that.
Boom.
You guys tell us what the C stands for.
You know
Yes,
what?
please.
Make an assumption of what the C and CED stands for. I believe it's. He's probably gonna blur it. It's okay.
I'm
It doesn't
definitely
matter. But you would know what I mean.
Okay, so do we want to sign off, or do you want me to change the battery because the battery's about to die?
I don't know. I don't really give a shit. We're having a good podcast.
We are
but I'm
having a
down
great
for-
podcast.
Change the battery.
Change the
Change
battery.
battery?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody made the decision. Let's do
All
it.
right. Somebody made a decision. Wow, we still actually going. This is crazy.
This has been a really good podcast. Okay, so since we're gonna keep going, I got one.
We're gonna keep going. Don't you edit that out of the podcast.
I'm gonna edit it.
All right,
I'm gonna
good.
edit it out. I was saying that to you guys,
Okay.
not to them. Okay, so I saw this post on social media. It says, "Who has done more for hip hop, Jay-Z or Dr. Dre?" Go.
Fuck.
Jay-Z or Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre.
Such a layered.
Well, let's think about what Dr. Dre's done. NWA.
NWA. produced.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Tupac.
No, the whole Death Row. Let's just say Death Row.
Okay, Death Row.
Death Row.
Ice Cube wasn't Death Row.
Ice Cube was NWA.
I know.
He
so
said NWA.
that's why you can't just say Death Row.
Yeah. And
No. But he said like he said
NWA.
Tupac. I said let's say the whole Death Row because he came up with it with Suge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anybody under that banner
Okay.
would fall with that.
I mean, I only care about two
Category.
people on there, but sure.
Ice
Would be
Cube.
Snoop and Tupac.
Yeah.
I already know.
Okay, and then after that, he had his album,
The Chronic.
The Chronic.
Yep.
He had Eminem.
And
Biggest one.
Eminem created 50, so that counts as a ripple
And he
effect.
produced
Yeah.
50
Ripple
Cent's
effect.
first album.
Eminem.
Carry
And he
Through.
created
And the game.
and he
the
got
Game.
and the game and Anderson .Paak, which also includes with the thing with Bruno Mars. What are they called?
Silk Sonic.
Silk
Sonic.
Sonic. That includes. He basically created Silk Sonic.
Because without him, that wouldn't happen.
Without Anderson .Paak.
Without Anderson
Yeah,
.Paak,
he brought Anderson .Paak
Yeah.
on his own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what has Jay-Z done for hip hop?
amazing
Kanye.
diss track. Kanye.
Kanye. Wow, that's a
That's
big one.
fucking huge.
That's a big one.
Business wise, no, because Beats by Dre
Beats by
actually
Dre.
might have been
Those
the
are
best,
big. Those are
the best
big.
venue.
But Tidal,
Title is
streaming
huge.
service.
Tidal.
They pay more than any other.
Yeah.
Wow,
service,
that's true.
Jay Z doesn't have all of his albums on all the other streaming
He does
platforms.
now. I think he does now.
No, he doesn't.
Not all of them. He has
No.
some of them.
He has some of them, and they're edited ones too.
Oh,
I still think Dr. Dre,
Genius.
mostly because I think Jay-Z has been surrounded by like too much paparazzi and stuff like that, especially the stuff with Beyonce in the elevator and then Solange and then you know what I'm saying?
I
and stuff
think
like
Dr.
that.
Dre too, because I think Kanye would have come out somewhere somehow. Because he was so fucking.
Yeah.
He was so hungry. He was so.
It would have took him a while,
there was
but
nothing,
he definitely
there was
would have
nothing
found
stopping
somebody
him. Though.
else.
There was nothing stopping him.
let's list Jay-Z's accolades. He was the head of Def Jam for a while.
Yep.
But I mean, he wrote. Yeah, I mean.
But he fucked
wrote
over
the
his partner.
Chronic.
He fucked over his partner.
Well, no, they just went their separate ways. You
Come
can't say
on
he
now.
fucked him
Come
over.
on
He
now.
wrote for
Come on
Dr.
now.
Dre.
He wrote friggin' Still Dre.
Yeah, he
Okay.
wrote for Dr. Dre.
That's
No,
good.
he wrote.
That's
He
a
wrote
good
like.
one. Don't
Dr. Dre,
scoff at
Dr.
that.
Dre probably produced a lot of tracks for Jay-Z.
Nah.
Not that I can think.
That's why I can't put Dr. Dre as like the top ever producer because he's never
hasn't
really
been the
stepped
top
out of
ever
his lane.
producer.
He's never
Well,
stepped out of his
still,
lane.
still.
He's
Okay.
not versatile. He's always been West Coast. It's always been that way. You don't see his name on.
But
a lot
Eminem's
of
not
other-
West Coast.
Not,
And
not
I
Eminem,
feel
not-
like
not
even
Eminem.
Anderson .Paak
But
has
Eminem-
nothing to do with West Coast
Eminem
style.
has way more like involvement in
50
his,
Cent
in
is
his
literally
production
East
than a
Coast.
lot of other than a lot of other people. You know what I mean?
Okay, so Eminem versus Kanye, who do you think had more impact?
Kanye.
Kanye had way more.
Easily.
You
He's
think so?
he's like top 3 most influential
Mhm.
artists in hip hop ever.
Kanye
For real?
changed
Yes.
the game.
Literally,
Everybody here on me this time. I'm gonna have to say Eminem.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Kanye is way ahead of his time.
I think
literally
Kanye.
Not no
changed-
more.
No,
Maybe his time passed, but he was ahead of his time back in the day.
what we're talking about. He's 50
Well,
now.
yeah,
bro.
obviously he's not ahead of his
Basically,
time.
no.
His time is now.
His time passed. But, you know.
No,
I
what,
wouldn't say that.
what
Don't,
he
don't,
inf-
don't,
what
don't,
he
don't,
influenced.
don't.
You're hearing it today.
Yeah, his influence is literally
Same thing with Eminem.
no.
Okay, can you name
Kinda.
somebody?
Kinda.
A lot of people.
The rapper,
Name me one.
a lot of the backpack rappers, a lot of the
I guess
Joyner Lucas,
Joyner Lucas,
a lot
yeah,
of
that's what I was
the,
gonna say, yeah.
you know, Tory Lanez and stuff like that. That's
Tory Lanez. Not
You
so.
know,
I don't think
the
that.
rapping.
Tory Lanez
the
easily.
way he
Rapping
rapping,
wise,
the way
yes.
he's rapping, yeah.
Rapping
Royce the
wise,
5'9",
but he's also an
Slaughterhouse.
R&B
But the
artist.
But the sound,
Yellow
Kanye,
Wolf.
Royce the
Kanye
5'9" came
will-
up with him. That doesn't count.
Royce the 5'9" was still in his lane. You know
But
what
you
I mean?
can't credit him for lyrical rap when lyrical rap existed before him.
easily.
No. I'm talking about the offbeat type of rap. You know what I'm saying?
I think
sometimes
hip hop.
finding different pockets of
I
to
think
where to
hip
go
hop
into
would have been
influence
less.
that.
I see
It
what
would
you're
have changed less if Eminem wasn't in the equation than if Kanye.
Kanye was
wasn't.
in the equation. I understand what you
Yeah,
mean. I got you.
think Kanye has way more influence.
Kanye
think so
has
too.
had
That's
his
what I'm
hand in
saying.
a honey pot a lot.
Way more
Yeah.
influence.
I think Kanye's fingerprints
Even
are in a lot
even
of
if it's
today's popular
even if
music.
people don't know it, even if they don't know that where their sound's coming from,
Mhm.
Kanye influenced
Yeah.
a lot of this shit that we
100%.
Mhm.
I still think Eminem, just because of the actual songs specifically that he did have. You know what I mean? I feel like they had bigger impacts than.
But see, I don't think
Kanye's got more.
Okay, we're
like,
talking solely hits. I
number
don't
one
think
hits.
anybody makes hits the way Eminem made hits. Back
No,
then.
but we're talking about the whole thing. The thing
Right.
is that, like, you guys are talking about, like, he was doing, Kanye killed him on producing and doing it, putting his hands on stuff like that. I'd say Eminem's
Eminem
music,
does that too.
Eminem's music, yeah, okay, cool. But he lost in that category. Let's say that. Kanye beat him
Producing?
in
Yeah.
producing.
Okay.
But making music wise by themselves, I would say that Eminem has been way more consistent than Kanye, and
More
that
consistent?
for
I
that
don't
reason.
think so.
I don't think so.
I definitely think so. I think Kanye hasn't made a great album since before Yeezus.
I think Eminem has made a great album
Eminem
since.
hasn't either. Well, I mean, Marshall
Eminem
Mathers. No, I mean, LP2
You're
wasn't that bad.
tripping.
LP2 wasn't that bad.
Marshall
but
Mathers
it
LP2.
also
Actually,
wasn't.
yeah, it wasn't
He's
great,
got a
but it
couple
was okay.
LP2 was
He's
not
got
that
a
bad.
couple
Kamikaze
fucking-
was pretty good
He's
too.
got a couple good songs, but it's not a great. No, he hasn't put out a
That's
great album.
that's how I've been
in
feeling
a
for
long time.
about Eminem for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
He's rapping well, but I don't care about these songs.
Yeah, I think
They're not
musically,
interesting to me.
Kanye's
I'm not
been a
coming
part
back
of-
to these
yeah.
songs.
Yeah, he's been a part of more.
And the only thing I can go back to on Kanye is literally like his first 3 albums, the college.
College Drop, the College
Drop.
Trilogy.
The college trilogy is
So
like I
College
feel like it's the
Dropout,
only thing that's really
Late
influenced
I don't
Registration,
think
my mind.
Eminem's ever put
Graduation.
anything out that messes with those albums.
Well,
You are 100% tripping.
Eminem-
Those 3.
Eminem had a good 3-album run at
Yeah.
the beginning. Slim Shady
I-
LP,
I still
Marshall
don't
Mathers
think,
LP,
yeah.
and Eminem Show.
Yeah,
But they're not as.
nah,
they
this
don't
looks like the
resonate-
job for
they
me.
don't
So
resonate
everybody
with-
just
that
follow
doesn't-
me
that
because
doesn't
they got a
resonate
little.
at all with me.
Right,
Like
That's on
that's a
a
cool
personal
song,
level.
that's dope,
On a
that's
personal
awesome.
level.
Like
Yeah.
it's catchy,
Mhm.
it's commercial.
Oh wait, what about Not Afraid?
But Kanye put out real hip hop, like classic fucking albums.
Mhm.
Just boom, 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 like it was nothing.
And then
In
stop.
my opinion,
And then
Fully-
stop.
fully
no.
produced them. No,
In
he
my
did not
opinion,
stop.
boom, boom, boom,
He
boom,
he
boom,
had
boom.
better albums. He had
Ray's
better
Boom
albums.
Boom Room.
Yes,
Ray's Boom Boom Room.
That's a
bro.
life reference.
808s
to
and
the movie.
Heartbreak.
Okay.
808s and Heartbreaks. Like
808s and
fucking
Heartbreak.
My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
yes.
Like what the fuck? Like Eminem's not doing that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's not doing that shit.
I still think Eminem.
I can't credit him for. I can't say he influenced hip hop today because I don't listen to anyone today and say, "Hey, he reminds me of Eminem."
Yeah, not really.
You guys literally just said Joyner Lucas.
I don't
Yeah,
listen to Joyner Lucas.
But
At all?
No.
Joyner Lucas is
Not bad,
he's
bro.
great.
He's
a
huge.
good rapper.
Give
He's
him a
great.
chance.
But he's not gonna be remembered. He's not gonna be remembered for anything. He's really not. For you feel that way because that's a feeling type thing.
No, I'm sorry. He will definitely be remembered.
For what?
Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas will be remembered.
He did
He
that.
still got so
he did
many
that
times.
song
He got so
about
much time.
racism.
He did that song about I'm not racist.
People
he
already
did a
forgot
song,
about it.
He did the song Snitch and he
Racism's
did the
always a
song
thing.
508 or whatever,
That's
like
like-
hit my
I
hotline
don't
whenever you're
even-
suicidal and shit.
I fuck with Joyner Lucas, and none of those songs are like.
He did the
Oh,
song.
yeah, oh,
he did
yeah,
the
that's-
song reverse, which
Huge
literally
thing.
has a verse that
Oh, yeah,
goes
I saw
forward
that.
and
Yeah,
then goes
he's done
backwards
it
and
twice.
crazy.
He's already done
But
it.
so
He did it
so
again.
yeah. So my thing.
Amazing.
It's
Right.
dope, but that's not memorable to,
Yes,
to most
I see what he's
people.
saying because I see
People
he does
aren't
these
gonna remember
things.
that.
I see
I
that he
think people
does
remember the name
these
of it.
things,
They're
and I
not.
don't watch it ever again. I watch it once,
Exactly.
like that's cool,
Damn, that's awesome.
and I don't go back to it. And I do that with Eminem's albums too. I listen to them once, and I'm like, damn, that's cool. He's rapping well. I'm not gonna listen to this again.
I'll literally listen.
I
to
would say
Kanye.
JID was inspired by Eminem.
I say JID was inspired by Kendrick, who I think was
I
inspired
think
by Kanye.
Andre 3000.
Oh, Andre.
Andre 3. Okay, first of all, we're just talking about goats. Andre
Yeah.
3 Rocks
Okay, well, I
is
mean, I
goated,
think
number
he's
one.
more inspired by him than Eminem.
But more Eminem, than
Eminem,
Kanye.
no.
We're talking about these two specific people.
I think he's inspired
I think
more
he
by
would have been
Kanye
fine without.
than-
Yeah, I think
than
his
Eminem.
his
I don't
production is way more Kanye than Eminem.
But what he said
His-
is more on Eminem's lane. 'Cause
I don't know.
Sometimes
Anybody
he doesn't
can
give a
lyrical.
fuck.
Content-wise?
Anybody can be
Content wise,
lyrical.
sometimes he doesn't give a fuck, and the flow switches is what he does.
But
Also,
no,
is like
that's
Eminem's
the thing.
shit.
That's the thing. Eminem's flows, his cadences are They're beats. They're
Now
on
they
beats,
are.
on beats, on beats. But no, but he's always been like more like technically everything on beat. JID's not exactly like that. He's more like Andre 3000, where he's finding other pockets.
No, I would say
Eminem-
Big Boy was more of the out of pocket guy than Andre.
He's still
3
finding
Racks.
other pockets. It's not like Eminem.
Eminem did the
Eminem's
same
more-
thing.
I don't think so. Not like he didn't make it sound
I think
good.
Eminem did that earlier.
Eminem did that in his early
that
days,
shit
just
that
like
y'all
Royce the
talking about-
5'9". Why do you think
just
Royce still
slower.
did that? Royce just
No,
kept that.
I don't
that
think so. He just
integrity.
rapped slower. He wasn't rapping like.
He was rapping off of the pedal and then got back on and then like found different cadences.
I don't think
think
so.
so?
I think he just rapped slower.
I disagree. I feel like now he's very technical about it, where everything is hitting perfectly, and that's why I think it's boring to me because it's like
Exactly.
you're
It's-
great at
it's-
rapping, but I
yeah.
don't care about what you're saying. But before, I thought the way that he was rapping, it was like, I mean, it could be, and I've been called that before, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean,
it's not enough to rap well to me.
no, not at all.
Okay.
It's not enough.
Okay.
No.
If I care about what you're saying and the song is good, then you have my attention.
Okay.
Eminem has my attention because he's Eminem and he's got classic albums.
He's
But
He's got one of the great. He's got a couple of the greatest songs ever made. I'm not gonna lie though, Kanye has probably one of my favorite songs ever made, and it was his first one.
I mean, I
Through
think
the Wire?
50 Cent.
Jesus Walks.
The one he made where the girl's going to the airport. I forgot what it's called.
All Falls Down.
It all falls down.
Ah,
And he took that as a sample. And another thing, Kanye uses way more samples.
samples is a part of
Yeah,
hip hop.
that's a part of that's knowing.
That's
That's part
why
of
not
knowing
be
music.
original? Why not be original?
Bro,
part of
that's a
hip
part
hop.
of knowing
Why
music.
not be original though?
That's a part of knowing music. There's no
okay,
such thing as original
that's
in
okay,
music.
cool, but like the
There's
thing
no
is
such
that
thing.
there is such thing.
No, there isn't.
You literally make your own beat and not add a beat that's
You
a
have
sample
inspiration
or
from
anything like that.
somewhere. You have to understand music is so old. There's literally no such
Of
thing.
course. But when
There's
you use
all the
that many
melodies,
samples, it's
all
almost
of the
every
chords.
single song.
Kanye
Bro,
uses-
listen,
Eminem
all of the
uses samples
chords.
too.
Yeah,
Not in the whole fucking album that was just full of
that's
samples.
part of Kanye's
And
style.
Kanye has to give money
That's part
to
of
other
his
people
style.
and stuff
That's
like
part
that.
of
I feel
knowing
like that's
music.
not a-
That's part of
okay.
knowing your history.
That's
no,
not a
studying.
that doesn't disqualify Kanye because that's the origin
all.
of hip hop.
Yeah,
Hip hop doesn't exist without samples.
samples were
That's the
the
dumbest thing in the world.
they were the
Okay, tell me why.
That's where it started. Samples.
You're telling
they
me
were
hip hop
literally-
started off a sample of
Yes.
something? What did it start off
It
with?
started off with disco records. On
Okay.
the break beat, they would play the break beat. You know how songs used to have
Breakdowns.
breakdowns?
Yep.
And they would play that. They would put like crayon to single out the break beat, and they would only play that.
They'd find
Okay.
beats.
And they
they'd
would
find,
play that over and over
They
again.
find
to-
drums that they like.
Yeah.
They find a snare from this song that they like. Everything was samples.
Original
Literally
hip hop was
everything.
just break beats. Juicy by
So-
Biggie.
I don't even know if I like any of rap now.
Nothing's
Yeah.
original in music anymore. It's 2022. Like nothing's original.
I think I know what he means by original.
I get that. Yeah.
Is that you come
but
up
I
with
think
it
you're taking it
off
out
the
of
top of your head.
out of context.
I think
as
you're-
far as
I think no. I still think Kanye purposely looks for stuff like that to boost his music.
I don't think so. I think
yeah,
DJ
that
Khaled
doesn't
does
boost
that.
Nothing.
I think DJ Khaled is one of the worst DJs in the world.
It's
but
part
that's
of
a
his
whole
style.
Different, that's a
It's
whole
part of his
different-
style. It's a stylistic thing. It's a thing that he loves
His
doing.
new album was shit. Let's
Whose
be
new album?
honest. DJ Khaled's.
I didn't listen to it.
God did.
I did, and I did not.
God
like
did.
Yeah, I did was cool.
it. That song,
cool song.
it was
Jay-Z kept
That
rapping.
shit was ass, bro. Like, let's be
It wasn't ass.
honest.
It wasn't ass.
Okay,
it was
no.
it was normal for
I didn't like
Hip-hop
that Jay Z
today.
rap so long.
he rapped for 5 fucking minutes. Like
I didn't like that.
Didn't make no sense why he
I
would
was
do
like,
that.
bro, what do you do? You fucking up the rotation.
Yeah.
It's like you held on to the blunt too
It
long, bro.
kind of like made it seem weird.
Yeah, you should have just kept that as the song. You should just let him rap for 5 minutes and call that the
Yeah.
song. You shouldn't have put Lil Wayne on it, even though I like his verse. You could have made that a different song.
Or just
Could-
made it a fucking remix, like
Or-
Jay-Z
Or
remix.
did what Weezy did in the Carter and put it in different things, like one
Yes,
the intro, interlude,
exactly.
outro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
that
People
was-
have different,
yeah.
people have different things.
But the Khaled song actually had a hook, and you know.
Wait, I also didn't like
I
that.
would have taken out the hook.
I didn't like that the hook kept breaking down. Like
Yeah,
it kept like
I
slowing
would've taken out
down.
the hook.
I'm like, bro, keep the drums and keep the hook moving.
Yeah.
I like that. I like when the drums were in. But we're not gonna get too into that. Jay-Z and Dr. Dre. We didn't finish talking about Jay-Z.
Okay, no, yeah, I still say Dr. Dre.
Jay-Z gave us J. Cole.
The Ville is back. The Ville is back.
The Ville is back. Jermaine.
Jermaine Cole.
Cole.
Bro,
talking about
I
Jermaine?
love J. Cole, but it's like
First things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
I never
That Jermaine.
I never really like
Cole.
found replay value in him as much as other people.
Now you,
like,
now you.
I know it's weird because I
I'm
really
trying.
like Jay.
Yeah.
I think he's
J. Cole?
It's a weird thing because he's one of my favorite rappers. Like out, you know what I mean? So
we
he
just
puts
swap
out-
feelings in the fact that of
everything
like,
he puts
you
out, I'll
like
listen
J.
to it,
Cole,
I fucking love it,
but
and-
you won't repeat it. So same thing like
But like I
what
won't.
he said with Eminem.
I get
he
bored of
likes
his
and
stuff. I get
like-
bored of his stuff.
Ah, so
But I don't.
so
I don't
that's the
get.
same
I don't
thing.
get bored of
can't-
his feature on fucking on the butcher. The fucking.
Oh yeah.
I don't get bored of fucking Johnny P's Cadillac. Like
Yeah.
that shit's fucking nasty. There's certain verses that he does. There's certain features that he does are way nastier than like.
So
some
when
of
you
his
listen,
songs.
you're telling me when you listen to his albums, you think they're good, but you don't
They're
replay
fucking
them.
awesome. Yeah, I just don't. I get bored.
That's weird.
Yes.
Actually, I
I don't
can.
think
I
that's
get
the
bored
same.
of it.
That's a little bit weirder. But I don't know. Either way, I don't even care. The point is, he gave us Dreamville, which gave us JID. And at this
JID.
point, I might have to go
Now
with
he-
Jay-Z.
Now he's changing his mind.
Only because of JID. Only
JID
'cause
doesn't
of
happen
JID.
without Jay-Z.
But now you gotta ask the question: JID versus Silk
Yeah,
Sonic
Kanye, you got.
versus
you
Silk
got
Sonic.
fucking
Who the fuck do you
JID.
want?
JID.
I don't know, bro.
Big
Silk
time.
Sonic
Silk
is
Sonic's
fucking
nasty.
nasty.
They-
But JID is gross. Like,
I
bro,
think
I don't want to
JID
lose either one. But I think you guys have swayed me. You guys win. I say
Well,
Jay-Z.
you were saying Dr. Dre,
I'm
right?
saying Dr. Dre.
Were you?
Yeah.
Well, he swayed me.
Woo! And now I'm gonna.
Then
pick
why the
Dr.
fuck
Dre.
were you fighting for Jay-Z so
Well,
hard?
Just
I
for
wasn't.
for the purpose of. Oh, I guess it was just me.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. It
I was
sounded
fighting
you
more
were-
for
yeah.
Kanye.
Oh yeah, you were fighting for
It was more
Kanye.
about Kanye, yeah.
Yeah, because
But
we
I think
got.
there's still a Kanye without Jay Z. I think Jay-Z didn't have his fingers and his hands and everything like
Thank
like
God.
Dre did.
I thought you were saying Kanye.
But Jay-Z.
I don't think Jay-Z had his fingers in Kanye right then at that
But
moment.
Jay-Z
But
has.
like, you know.
Jay-Z has impacted Kanye's career a lot by letting
Easily.
him, putting him on the album,
Yo, I'm
giving
gonna
him
let you
iconic
finish.
verses
I'm gonna let you finish. But Kanye had one of the best interruptions of all time.
of all time.
All time.
There's just certain people that can't be stopped. There's certain people that can't be. Like,
I get that, but whether or not it would have happened without them does not negate the fact that it happened because of this person. Because 50 Cent was gonna happen either way, without Eminem, without Dr. Dre,
most likely.
because he was already hot.
Yeah, I mean once he yeah,
That
he
motherfucker
was
would've
he
done
was
it.
already huge.
That motherfucker
Yeah.
would have done it.
And he's from New York.
Yeah.
It's a big ass city. He got shot 9 times. That's,
Yeah.
You
He's
get
a
shot 9
legend.
times.
That's literally legendary story
you get
status.
shot 9 times, you automatically like if you're a rapper.
Everybody in
I'm
New York
sorry.
knows who the fuck you are. That,
Yeah.
That's the nigga that got shot 9 times. Bro,
Yeah.
he ain't even make a song yet. I know about him. I know 50 Cent. I know him.
Exactly.
But yeah,
$50? Yeah.
He wasn't gonna be stopped.
that's what I'm saying.
Not
But
by
it
9
doesn't-
bullets. Not by no 9 bullets.
But that doesn't change the fact that it happened with Eminem, which also.
We're talking about this day currently right now.
Yeah.
They brought them people up. Who would
Yeah.
you choose? The way the landscape is right now.
I'm gonna go Jay-Z because a lot of iconic stuff doesn't happen in the culture without Jay-Z. We don't get Ether without
Ooh, wait,
Jay-Z.
no, we don't get Kendrick without Dre though.
Nah, do we?
No, we don't get Kendrick.
Wasn't
without.
he? Didn't he co-sign Kendrick after he was already big?
Kendrick,
how early in-
Kendrick would not be as big as he is right now and making music the way he is right now. Without
Kendrick
Dr.
was
Dre
coming
helping
up
him.
after J Rock.
That's
Like
a
J
Section
Rock,
80 and
J
shit
Rock
like
was
that,
with
yeah.
was
And
with
when
strange
did
music.
when did Dr. Dre co-sign him?
I want to say Good
after
Kid,
he
Mad
went,
City.
he went on. Nah,
After
it was
Good Kid,
before
Mad
that.
City?
No, before Good Kid, Mad City. Like
Yeah,
after,
yeah.
after
He went.
Section
He went
80,
on tour. He went
before
on
Good
tour
Kid,
with
Mad
Tech Nine. He went on tour with Tech
Yeah.
Nine and J Rock.
Right.
Dre saw him in Los Angeles when they were on that tour, and that's when he called Kendrick.
Okay.
So,
So
without Tech Nine, there's no Kendrick either. You know.
Okay, cool. But Kendrick would
said-
not even be as big as he is right now if he stayed under Tech 9.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
No, it had nothing to do with being under Tech Nine.
But whatever.
J-Rock-
if he
J-Rock
didn't
wasn't
tour
even-
with Tech 9, whatever.
J Rock had nothing.
Either way, Kendrick is bigger than Tech 9 is now. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have
Obviously.
known performances without Tech Nine either.
okay.
Congratulations.
Okay,
So leave Tech out of this.
Why are you
Anyway.
just hating on Tech?
I
I'm just
know,
saying
I
little
can't- I know.
things.
We're not
It's
hating
weird.
on Tech. We're leaving him out of this. We're talking about, okay, first of all, Dre found him. Okay, cool. So he basically created the Kendrick that we know now.
So yeah. So popular top of the culture, Kendrick doesn't happen
Top of the morning.
without Dr. Dre. That's what we're calling it. That.
Yep.
I think he would.
Oh my god.
Well, that's not.
Okay,
not the
but
point.
that's not the point. The point is that it happened.
Just because I heard
with
it, I heard of Kendrick when he was
Yeah.
K-Dot.
But
I heard of him before Dr. Dre.
yeah.
So how do I hear that in Kansas City? You know
But
what
you
I
know
mean?
how many underground
and
artists-
knowing this guy's gonna be fucking huge, and I didn't feel that way about a lot of motherfuckers.
But it's like saying Drake was gonna happen without Lil Wayne. Yes, he was gonna happen, but he wasn't gonna be Drake. The Drake that he
It
is
wasn't
today.
gonna be Drake.
Drake would be that's way different, yeah.
Drake would have never had that verse
think
with
that's a
Lil
different-
Wayne
that's a
that
different
actually passed the
situation.
torch to
I
Drake.
don't think it's a different situation. It's the same. These guys were
I think
set
it's
to
different
be
just because
big.
it's Drake.
No. But they were set to be big, and they were co-signed.
There's
by,
only a couple people who could have brought Drake out and made it seem legit without getting roasted or something like that.
No.
Without it seeming, it just
Could've been-
without it seeming forced.
Nah, I think Drake today.
Did you
yeah.
say semen? Okay, sorry.
That's all this guy thinks about.
Yeah, just straight come. Anyways, I don't care at this part of the podcast. We're way too deep in. No, I don't know. I might have to go back to Dre. I might have to go back to
Is it
Dre
Kendrick?
because of Kendrick. And to be honest,
I think
without
Kendrick
Kendrick-
is more of a generational talent than
without Kendrick, there would be no Top Dog. There would be no Schoolboy Q. And like
Those things
that's
existed
ripple effect.
before Dr. Dre.
yeah.
But they
Top
wouldn't
Dog
be
was
as big
already-
as they are right now, and I wouldn't have heard
Okay.
their music
Yep,
most
you're right.
likely.
We're
You
not,
know what I
We're
mean?
not arguing that point. You're
We're
right.
not arguing that point. We
Yeah.
already told you, like, whatever we heard right now is whatever has
Which
come up
is,
from these
you
two
know,
people.
yeah,
have
maybe.
played.
Rihanna doesn't happen without Jay-Z.
Bro, to be honest,
Rihanna.
I think Dre wins classically straight off of NWA.
I disagree.
Okay.
I mean, Ice Cube is pretty like
Yeah.
pretty big.
Arguably, Dr. Dre doesn't happen without Ice Cube.
Yeah.
That's not the point.
No,
Sorry.
no, you're 100%
Actually, none
right.
of them,
You're
none of them
100%
happen
right.
without Eazy-E.
That's true. 'Cause he
That's
was the front
actually
man.
really
Yeah.
true. That's really true. Well, shit. Well, I still
All
think.
right. Well,
I still
let's
think Dre.
submit our votes. I can't think of anything else.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
I can't think of anything else for Jay-Z.
I'm locking in my vote right now. Dre Day.
I'm locking in my vote. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z for Kanye.
Woo!
Did you just change his mind midway through, like at the end?
He didn't change my mind.
He did. He definitely changed it.
He didn't.
Were you?
I'll give you that.
Come
I'll
on.
give you that. You know what I'm saying? You changed your mind. For the third time
Were you going
on
back
the
and forth?
podcast, Easy has changed
going
his
back
mind.
and forth, but it's like, you know, it's just
Kanye's
Kanye is Kanye. So
Yeah.
it's just
Kanye influences a lot of the way I make my
I
music.
don't really like Kanye. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, but I think a lot of our generation is influenced by Kanye.
yeah.
A lot of yes.
Yeah,
Me, not really.
yeah, and which is completely fair. You
Yeah.
get influenced by what you get influenced by.
Yo, this has been another episode of the Cold Podcast with your boy, Little Strangler. Oh, that boy is asleep. Sleep easy.
Woke Austin Ace.
Oh, and let me tell you something. All three of us, the Trinity. I'm not talking about Blade. I'm talking about a cold blade. The Excalibur. The Excalibur.
Yeah,
We're
I like
cold,
that.
baby. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. We out.
That was great. I love that. The Excalibur.
Hey, who got the empanadas?